In today's video, Christian and I are going to take you to a tour of Maryville, Tennessee.
That's right. We're going to go through all of the different types of locations, like where to go, what there is fun to do, how to get there, the time distance between Knoxville and Maryville, and plenty of other things. So stick around to the end because we're going to also show you what major places to avoid. So let's get after it right now.
If this is your first time in the channel, subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first one to know about the current market in Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm Hilmar.
And I'm Christian with Castillo Realty, and we help people just like you every single day. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 9 months, please feel free to reach out to us as we'd love to help you make a smooth move to Knoxville, Tennessee.
Okay, let's start in downtown Maryville. We're going to show you some of the things that Maryville downtown has, and you're going to find your business district, Maryville College, the library. And now we are going to zoom out a little bit to show you some of the roadways, the major roadways that connect Maryville with Knoxville, the Smokies, Lenoir City, the closest that is to Maryville. So here we are in 321 crosses Maryville from beginning to end. And that is the road that is going to take you to the Smokies. So once you get out of Maryville, you are hitting right into Townsend and Wares Valley, Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area. And there you are in the beautiful Smoky Mountains. That's about an hour drive if you take the scenic 321, which I do recommend 100% because it is a beautiful drive, especially during the fall. Another of the roads that come through Maryville and crosses through, it's 129. And I don't know if you remember when we were talking about 129 in our deep dive, and Christian mentioned that do as 129 does, work on yourself, right?
Yeah.
It is a constant construction, and it has been for years and years, and there's some more years to go. I've seen some signs that says that 2026, 2027 completion time. So
really, the construction of this road has been going on, I think, since the early 2000s. So the fact that it's coming to a hopeful close here pretty soon is
amazing.
It's amazing.
129 comes from Knoxville. So you are in I-40, you take 129 and you starting to hit your way to Maryville. You pass UT Hospital and you pass the airport and you are in Maryville. And talking about 129 that crosses Maryville, and it'll go all the way down to the National Forest. And Christian is going to show you where it ends right here in Antala National Forest. That is the end of 129. Let's go back to Maryville. And the other major road in Maryville, it's 411. 411 is the back road to take you to Georgia. And it takes about the same amount of time if you go through the interstate than going to through 411, but it is a way to get to Georgia if something were to happen in I-75.
So to kind of show you guys a little bit of a real life example of what the traffic looks like in Maryville, here's the traffic in real time. So right now we're looking at 12. As you can see, not much traffic in too many of these areas. Everything's pretty green light, meaning the traffic is not too heavy. But stick around because you're going to check out this next slide. It's going to be 4 or 5 p.m. and that's what it looks like at peak time. So stick around, check it out.
If you are not subscribed, go ahead and do it so you don't miss any of our videos.
All right, we showed you some of the major roads in Maryville. Now let's dive a little bit deeper into some of the schools. First up, we have Maryville College, and we're bringing this one in because it's the closest to downtown. So a couple of facts about Maryville College. It's a national liberal arts college, and it is a campus that spans about 300 acres. It's ranked number 169, and the college acceptance rate is 66%. The average SAT scores of students admitted is between 1018 and 1118, and the average SAT scores is between 20 and 28. A couple of other notable facts about the campus. It is 87% of the full-time staff has a doctorate degree or a terminal degree of some sort in their field. There is an average student to teacher ratio of 12:1, and the average class size is 17 students. So if you're looking for a pretty close to one-on-one college experience, this is a wonderful place to go. And now to talk a little bit about the school itself on the screen. As you can see, we have a couple of things around, right? We have your Gamble Hall over here. Now to take a deeper dive into the college itself, let's take a look at some of the major buildings. We have our Anderson Hall over here. We have our Maryville College Alumni Gym here, the baseball field right below it. Up above, we have our Maryville College Center for Campus Ministry, our Pearson's Hall, and then we also have our Maryville College International House, not leaving out our East Tennessee Japanese School as well. So that is a little bit about the campus. Now let's move on to some of the high schools, maybe some of the elementary schools as well. And as you can see, we have Maryville High School right here. So Maryville High School has around 1,242 students in grades 10 through 12 with a student-teacher ratio of 21:1. According to state test scores, 52% of students are at least proficient in math and 70% in reading. Niche.com also gives Maryville High School an A rating, giving it one of the highest ratings among most schools in the area. So to give you a perspective, we're going to zoom out of Maryville High School so you can see kind of where it is. And then we're going to search some of the middle schools in the area. So here are some of the middle schools. You have Coulter Grove Intermediate School, you have Maryville Junior High School, and you have Montgomery Ridge Intermediate School. These are the schools that are going to get you into that high school of Maryville, or you're going to go outside to the Blount County high schools, which is William Blount High School. Talking about some of the elementary schools, we're going to start with Mary Blount Elementary School. Next, we also have Foothills Elementary School, and we also have John Sevier Elementary School. So there are quite a few in the area, and it really just depends on where you live nearby and what's going to be the most convenient to you and your child.
We've shown you roads, we've shown you schools, colleges. Now we're going to show you grocery stores. Here we go. The most famous Aldi, but we also have Kroger, which is not in all of the states. Like I would think Aldi is the same. I mean, some of the states don't have Aldi or Kroger, but we do have the most popular is Kroger, Food City, Walmart.
I mean, just on the map, you can see we have two food cities just right off the bat there. We also have a Food Lion, very similar to Food City, but it's a Food Lion.
Publix, yes, we love Publix, and it's, you can tell, very close to downtown. So there you go. Now let's show you some of the parks that we have around Maryville. And again, you see how many pop up in our map, and that is what we say about Tennessee. You have greenways everywhere. You have a place to go take a walk, take your dog, take your kids, right around the city. So if you want something else, then you have the Smoky Mountains right behind Maryville. So that you can also drive and be there in about an hour.
We've brought you back downtown because now we're going to show you some of the employment opportunities here in the area. We're going to start off with the Smith & Wesson factory. The Smith & Wesson factory boasts about 1,700 new employees in the area. I think it got built in 2023. Relatively new factory, adds quite a bit of employment, and really isn't too far away from downtown Maryville. All right, so next on, we're moving to the Denso manufacturing plant, and that is located more so on the southern side. And Denso Manufacturing hosts about 5,000 employees. Denso Manufacturing has been around for a while, but it is a wonderful plant that hosts quite a bit of jobs and brings quite a bit of income to the area. And another cool thing is that Denso is relatively close to downtown, so giving you pretty quick commute if you're living near the area. You've got Denso right next to you, and then you've got downtown not too far away. Moving on to the Amazon Fulfillment Center, where you can see its relative location to Denso and Smith & Wesson as well. And it's also right next to the airport. The Amazon Fulfillment Center is also relatively new, hosts about 1,000 employees, and also has around 500 posted open employment options.
Going back to downtown so you can see the areas that we're showing you. And I wanted to mention one fun fact, and leave me in the comments if you do have one in your town, because Maryville is the only one city in the Knoxville and surrounding areas that has a drive-in theater, which is so much fun for the family on weekends and nights in the summertime. Now we have gotten to that point that we promise you to tell you what areas to avoid, and that is roads to avoid. One of the areas you don't want to be driving if you don't need to at peak hours is 129. 129 gets pretty packed up during rush hour in the mornings and in the afternoon. So if you can take alternate routes, that is ideal for you. Now, 129 don't go all the way to downtown Maryville. It cuts through the airport and going back to Friendsville. But if you are going to downtown Maryville, probably you have to take 129. So plan ahead so you don't get caught in traffic. Thank you so much for being with us until the end of our map tour of Maryville, Tennessee.
I hope you enjoyed checking out some of the areas with us, talking about where to shop. I hope it made you feel at home and like you now know a little bit more about the Maryville area before you move into it. So please, if you want to move into this area, reach out to us. We'd love to help you make a smooth move to Maryville, Tennessee. We'll get you next time. An interesting fact about Maryville College is that 87%,